What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an absolutely fantastic day. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only, so let's be entertained. I wanted to look at Redbox as we go into Tuesday. I want to see what we're looking like, what the setup is, where there might be some possible entry points, and what we need to keep in mind, what we're looking for. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and hit the like button. I will get right into the information and I will try to keep this brief. So we're watching it, right? We've been watching it, just falling in this downward channel, and so far it's been respecting that very good. So we are hopeful that there's going to be a bottom coming in at some point. What am I looking at? Well, I have three lines drawn. I have this red, white, and blue line drawn here. I'm looking at those to be possible supports for this to actually turn around and get back into that bullish phase. We want to see it get back up here and make this upper gap fill. We do have some hurdles in the way, obviously, so we won't even be worrying about this as of right now. But what I'm looking for, we have this red line that it's pretty much already dropping through. So we want to see if that's going to hold, if it's going to pull back up in there and bounce as support. It's right at $5.90. Now, respecting this wedge, I have another white line drawn here at $4.93. And then down here, this is the trend line that I have drawn on, let's see if I can just pull it up here. So it's an ugly trend line that I do not like, but we got to work with something, and that was a last ditch effort basically. So we're looking at that trend line as possibly being a reversal point at roughly what, $3.79, or finally down here if it gets down that low at $3.28. I think at one of these levels it's going to make that turn. I just don't know which one the buying pressure is going to step back in. I have the MACD pulled up down here. As you can see, it does need a little bit of time to turn this back around to the green. On the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, it just started going a little bit red on us. On the 30-minute, it shows that it could go either way, right? This could either pop up into a small little bullish run that might just bounce, say on this red line, and then get rejected. We don't know yet. We want to see that strength come back in. So on the shorter time frames, even it's looking like it's just getting a little bit bearish right there at the end. So that's why I'm saying I have three lines drawn here. We're waiting for where that bounce is going to come into play. I am looking for my entry position. I don't know which one of these lines it's going to be. I do not guess the bottom, and what I would do is watch for it to continue to drop down below there, and then if you were considering an entry point, catch it whenever you see that strength come back in on the upside. We like to keep our accounts green. Remember, stop losses. I'm not afraid to cut my loss and try again if I get a bad entry. That might be the difference between my style and your style. I am not going to diamond hand something and watch it go against me, because from where I'm seeing three possible bounces from $5.90 to $3.28, that's $1.70. Why would you want to watch, waiting if you jump in at the red line and you watch it drop all the way down to the blue line? Doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. So you trade how you want. I can't tell you where to buy or where to sell, but what I'm going to do is watch and see if it bounces here. I'm going to watch and see if it bounces here, and I'm going to watch and see if it bounces here or here, and how it's respecting this trend. We need confirmation that it's breaking out of this trend. Right now we want to get back above that $7 range. Hold that as support is what I'm seeing as far as my next level of support and resistance. We do have some nice room to run because of the 200 MA on the 1 hour sitting all the way up here at $9.44. And we got it at $7.37 on the 4 hour. So I think, what do we got? The 30-minute, about $8. So we have some room to run, right? We could get back to that 7, then hit 8, and then we'll see how it respects from there. Obviously $8.95, $9 range, so we're looking at dollar increments from right here, and that's what I want to see. So keep an eye on how it's respecting these levels that are going to act as a possible support or resistance as it's working its way down. This could play out all the way till Friday, basically, is what the charts are saying. If it wanted to do this game all the way down, it could. Not saying it has to. That's why I'm watching this red line, white line, and blue line here as where is going to be that strength. When is it going to turn around? With the MACD, like I said, I think it's probably going to do a little bit of downside before we see the upside. So Tuesday morning, I wouldn't get too ambitious. Personally, I would watch and wait till you see that setup, because it could ultimately open up anywhere as high as $6.55 if it wanted to, right there. Or we could open up down here at $5.48, which would already put us below that one. So then we'd be looking at the white line. So just keep an eye on those levels, guys. And like I said, if you catch something on the way back up, then you see green. We like to see green. So as always, guys, thank you so much for coming back, watching another one. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Hopefully you had a great weekend. If you don't mind, drop a like, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of the updates. Stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.